Raven's Nest. That last video, y'all got to really see me figuring out the settings for buttons and shit, how to get that shit set up here for the Battle Hub, and understand it and learning it, and make some final adjustments to my profile here. You also got to see that once my buttons finally got worked out, I still suck at Street Fighter 6, so yeah, it's what it is. But
here comes a new
we'll fuck around with it. We'll see what it do. Wanna see what it do, nigga? See what it do. Street Fighter 6. I'm not gonna play this game no more other than World Tour mode for casual reason. Take my ass back to Third Strike and Hyper Fight and Turbo. Tag out for 3, out for 1.
注目のファーストラウンド、何が起きる？
非常に興味深いし、見届けさせてもらうぞ。
カウンターで投げてから位置が入れ替わって攻守が逆転。
どうだろう。
手を出し合った両者、ここからどう動く？こ
こはどう出るか。
さあ、なんとか中央へ押し返した。奇襲のドライブラッシュ。このインパクトは通らず
What? The fucking input ain't come out.
嫌なイメージは忘れて切り替えていこう。
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Oh my god.
先ほどの動きをこのラウンドどう生かせるか。
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
狙いは非常に良かった。
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
まだまだ壁バーンとしている。壁に追い詰めたチャンスになる。
These niggas got optimal combos everywhere.
スーパーアーツを決めてここはしっかりと倒しきる。お見事。 負けることは誰にでもある。気にしないで次に行こう。
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
ここで再戦を選択。次の試合も見ていきましょ
う。ほう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
きっちり抜けている。さあ、ラウンド。
Oh damn, I'm trying to parry like it's a third strike.
言ってもらいたいね。さあ、どうだ。
狙いは良かった。まだ一進一退。
惜しかった。
God damn, nigga, what the fuck? He got air combos?
気にしなくていい。
That's crazy.
まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
Okay.
いいね。いい感じだと思う。
いきなり意志を感じる突撃だ。大足払いはガード。狙いは良かった。まだいける。
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。次はどう出る。
ここからどう動く。
いいぞ、その調子だ。
あまりにも危険な地上戦が続く。ドライブリバーサルで回避。今のは悪くなかった。
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
ここで跳ねに行く。まだワンチャン見える。反撃は通らず。プレイヤー2、ここでフィニッシュ。
良いとどめだ。
勝負は時の運もある。次やったら勝てるさ。
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
次はどんな試合展開になるのか。どんなドラマが生まれるのか。
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
壁を使って形勢逆転できるか。激しいつばぜり合いが続く。
どうだろう。
狙いはいい。
いや、惜しかったね。
さあ、パリーも見せながらプレッシャーをかけながら飛び道具を打って自分のリズムを作れるか。
さあ、ここだ。
狙いは良かった。まだ一進一退。壁からノース届いた。
良い決着だった。
ドンマイドンマイ。技は当たってるよ。
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
さすがにやりすぎた。
ああ、惜しかった。
受け止めつつ
Oh, good shit.
プレイヤー
He
2、
stopped
ここで
the
の押し
fucking.
引きが重要。
さあ、ここからだ。
パリーしたが
次はどう出る。
ダウンからまだまだ壁際の楽しい時間は続く。KO
やるではないか。
Wow, this is
この負けに引きずられないように次が大事。
勝って兜の尾を締める。
What in
そ
the
んな
fuck?
気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
ここは再戦になった。両者まだまだやる気は十分の様子。
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
プレイヤー2、相手を壁に押し付
Can't block
け
the
る。
corner.
ここからが大事だな。どうだろ
投げは抜けられず、投げは届かず。
う。さあどうだ。
読み合ってきた。
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
さあここは下がってもいい状況だが TCQ でコンボを伸ばす。さあセンターを仕切る。
良い決着だった。
嫌なイメージは忘れて切り替えていこ
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
う。うまく投げていった。上か。狙いは良かった。まだいける。
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
あまりにも危険な地上戦が続く。一歩こそダウンアウト。
まだ諦めるな。いやどうだ。
プレイここでスタンしてしまった。
ここまでなのか。
画面端。試合は大きく動くか。
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Just holding up.
倒しきり見えている。負けを気にせず次勝った時に喜ぼう。そうやってみんな強くなった。
素晴らしい。
Hmm. It's rough. Holy shit, man. Walking barefoot on pavement. Bro. That shit is crazy. Oh, my ass. Oh, my back. Oh, fuck.
因縁朝からの両者がついに相まみえる。
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
さあファーストラウンド注目していきましょ
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。どうだろう。
う。次は KO まで。
ああ決まったね。
さあ今のラウンドを振り返ってみていかがでしょうか。
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
確かに。
Alright. Sit down to this ass whooping again. Yo, this is
機は熟した。 いよいよ始まる。
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
下は通らないか。狙いはよし、次はいける。
いや惜しかったね。
No. Get back.
さあ壁まで追い込んだ。
ここからが大事だな。
激しいつばぜり合いが続く。試合全体を通して投げレベルを調整していきたいところ。どこから投げを仕掛けていくか。ここは間合いを測り合う。
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。
両者ゲージを貯めるかそのまま行くか。階級はしっかり出ている。落ち着いて相手の動きが見えている。
いいよいいよ。
よく見ていた。きっちりガード。
Oh shit.
ここはドライブダッシュで KO。
ああ決まったね。
ドンマイドンマイ、技は当たってるよ。
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
ラウンドとともに思考は積み重なる。次はどうする。
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっと。
重要な立ち上がり、どちらが先に動くか。
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
プレイヤー1、さあ追い詰めた。
さあもっとやり合うのだ。さあここだ。
前投げ、まだ壁際有利は変わらない。
いやすんごいな。
さあキープバーンアウト、まずいぞ。
いやーどうだ。
飛び道具をアクセントにきっかけをつかむか。絶妙な距離、飛び道具が生きる。この距離は球、飛ばれなければ超強力。攻めのドライブラッシュ。追い詰めたこの状況、腕の見せ所だ。
どうした。いけるだろう。ここまで
KO。
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
wins.
落ち着いてや
Oh
れ
my
ていればいけ
god.
た。自信を持っていこ
ではまた会おう。
う。ここは再戦になった。両者まだまだやる気は十分の様子。
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
これがファーストラウンド。両者何を思う
What the
か。
fuck?
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞ。
どう試合を作っていくか、重要な立ち上がり。
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
さあドライブラッシュで攻めを継続していく。さあなんとか壁際は回避できたが、まだ予断は許さない。体力はまだあるが、ドライブゲージには差がついている。この差を生かせるか。両者ゲージを貯めるかそのまま行くか。技を振れば当たる距離、危険な間合いに入っていく。ドライブゲージを使い切ったこの状況、回復できるか、阻止するか。相手のドライブゲージが回復するまでどれだけ体力を奪えるか。いいよいいよ。
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
ドライブ攻めのドライブラッシュ。下段は通らない。アリアナを先に通すのはどちらだ。
一歩も引けないねこれは。もっと我が輩を楽しむ。
KO。
良い決着だった。
Shit.
できなかったことよりもできたことに自信を持っていこう。
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
ここは中足を一つ、ドライブラッシュで前に出る。さあ逃げ場はなくなった。どう仕掛ける。
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
ここでバーンアウト。これは良いダメージになった。やり込みの賜物。
急祖猫を噛む。そんな予感がするな。
上はしっかり見えている。さああとは一発小づくだけ。一方的な流れになりそうだが、何が起きるか。 KO。
やるではないか。
Yo.
Real wins.
内容は悪くなかった。
Oh my
次は噛
god.
み合わせていこう。
ではまた会おう。
I don't think this is the game for me.
次はどん
Yeah, I
な試
feel
合
like
展開になるのか。
too much to
どんな
learn.
ドラマが生まれるのか。
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
さあ壁を背負わせて、もう逃げられないぞといったところ。
ここからが大事だな。
さあ体力と SA ゲージともにゼロに近い。ここからの逆転は厳しいか。 目まぐるしく位置が入れ替わる。展開が早い KO まで。
良い決着だった。
嫌なイメージは忘れて切り替えていこう。
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
試合は始まったばかり。どこから仕掛けるか。
頑張っていってもらいたいよ
I
う
was
だ。
like, yo, I'm about to whip one of
ド
that
ライブして攻め継
Oh
続
my god.
プレイヤー1、ここでの押し引きが重要。
さあここからだ。
倒しきりのエッセイ、状況判断バッチリ KO。
見事。
Nigga, I don't. Yeah.
負けることは誰にでもある。気にしないで次に行こう。
勝って兜の尾を締める。
I feel like I
そ
don't
ん
even
な気品
understand
す
the
ら感
language
じ
of
る
this
ね。
game.
良い試合だった。
Like,
次はどんな試合展開になるのか
I'm still stuck in third strike.
どんなドラマが生まれるのか。
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
ドライブラッシュを使えば攻めを継続することができる。お互い引く気はないか。この近距離戦。
ここはどう出るか。
よくあるよくある。
ああ惜しかった。
危険な状況になっている。ミスはもう許されない。さあ投げも怖いぞ。倒しきる。
that was an
良い決
anti-air?
着だった。
Nigga.
気にしなくていい。まだ挨拶が終わったようなものだ。
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
連続技になった。さあカウンターが決まる。これはワンアウト。まずいぞ。ここで SA 試合を動かしに行く。 SA での倒しきりになるか。微妙なところ KO。
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
この負けに引きずられないように次が大事。
ではまた会おう。
Yeah, bro. I'm about to. Yo, I'm about to fucking. I feel like I'm gonna quit Street Fighter 6 and just stick to World Tour at this rate, cause this shit is crazy to me. I feel like I'm really. I think it's probably cause I'm stuck on the old shit. I don't know. Hmm. Yep. Yep. World Tour. Avatar battles. Yeah. So y'all done seen what I do at Street Fighter 6. It's my first time like jumping back into it in like a fucking year. I don't understand when to press. I don't understand shit about this game, yo. I don't know if I'm just too stuck in the old school or what, but I just feel like I really can't even, I don't know what to press, when to press. I don't know. Really don't know. Like the meta and the way you fight and fucking 5 and the way you fight in 6, I feel like it's so fucking different from when you press a button compared to fucking Third Strike, ST, Hyper Fighting, World Warrior, Champion Edition, all that shit. Even Super, regular Super. Like I feel like obviously Super and all that shit, ST, but Third Strike, like from Third Strike to 4 was so different in when you could press a button and how you press, and then you got even, you know, I don't know. I feel like it was different, but not too far off into 5. It changed, yeah, quite a bit, but it was like you could have made the adjustment from 4 to 5, and for 5 to 6, I feel like uh this shit, yeah, I can't, I can't, and I'm mostly usually familiar with the retro, old school, and you know, this is me trying Street Fighter 6 like on a more, you know, I don't know, not competitive side, but like little less casual, I guess. Not just fucking around with World Tour, and I'm not fucking feeling it. Not that it's bad. I can see the skill involved in how you play and you learn the game, when to press, what not to press, combos and options and mind games. I feel like it's like Street Fighter 5, but better. After Street Fighter 5 got better at the end of it, you know, like after Seth and all that shit, and they gave you the V shift and V, all the, you know, all the defensive options Street Fighter 6 had. I feel like this is like them capitalizing on the improvements they made when the devs came in, and one dude got pushed out, you know, the development team with Capcom, and the new cats came in and really started, you know, and they got promoted and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, this is, yeah. Yo, this chat is toxic as fuck. You see the racism and the prejudice and all the other non-politically safe shit in this chat? How the fuck do I close this? I don't even know how to close this shit. Like, what in the fuck? Yeah, let me switch that to fucking, yeah, I can't. You know, apologize for not seeing that early for all you super sensitive folks out there. Still posting this video. Fuck that. Grow some balls, grow some tits. But yeah, grow the backbone. But yeah, I can't. I don't know. For me, I guess I'm that old dude. A little bit not. But I still fuck with the new shit. I respect the skill that, you know, the new games require. I feel like it's more the mind games and frame data. Frame data is in the old shit too. But the thing I do like about some of these newer games like Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 5 at the end is they allow you to have more of, it feels like I want to do this, you know? It feels right. Frame data is going to always be king. But when you do sub shit, and what your opponent might do or what you condition them to do, and you know, like your style and all that, and also so far all of Street Fighter 6 up to this point, I feel, are actually somewhat much more expressive than, you know, all the first 75% of 5 was, you know, or 80% of it, and I fuck with it. fuck with it. I respect those who got skill in it. It's entertaining. If I was gonna dedicate time to it and actually take this game seriously, or you know, I want to make the adjustments and improve, I could see, um, you know, I could see that. Right now, though, I strictly want to just be casual with it. I see myself mainly just being a World Tour player, single player content. Um, Not so much for like the competitive side, nowhere near at all. Don't want to do ranked. Strictly a casual guy. Strictly avatar battles, and this is gonna be avatar only. Yeah. So enough of all these fucking ums. I really do like. Yeah. So then I throw in there afterwards, right? That's fucking brilliant. Public speaker, I am not. Actually, I'm pretty good at it at times, but not right fucking now. Because mainly I think the level of frustration that I'm experiencing with what I thought this could be, gameplay wise, but I'm seeing that I've gotten into it more. I really need to put time into it. I'm not going to just jump in. Third strike skills aren't going to carry straight over. Hyper fighting, super turbo skills ain't carrying straight the fuck over. Alpha 3, Alpha 1 skill, none of that shit's carrying straight over. Like certain things, when the alpha counter and shit, and you know, footsies, things of that nature, yeah, that'll carry over. But parrying, some of that could carry over. But a lot of the parrying can't. Only really frame perfect parrying can carry over. But only if I was really good at like red parrying, which I'm not. So frame perfect parrying, I'm not good at here on it either. Nor am I good at slashbacks of Guilty Gear, which I love. But the version of Guilty Gear I played the most of didn't really have slashbacks. So that's more of a newer technique, the fighting mechanic to me. The just defense, instant blocks, that's more of my skill. I have those down. But those aren't in Street Fighter 6 or 5. So, yeah. Or any Street Fighter game for that matter. You know, some of the mechanics I'm good with for fighting games aren't here. The fighting games that I have the most experience playing don't really translate for me well if I try to carry it straight over. The way I play just feels so foreign to me right now. This really feels extremely foreign. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fuck around, you know. I don't even see myself using a arcade stick for this anymore. I'm even though I would love to, and I feel like I could play a little bit better with it sometimes. Well, at least when it comes to using EXs, because it's so much of a pain in the ass for me to do an EX on a pad. Could do it, but it's like I got to think about it a little too much, because just a fraction of a second more, because I actually have to change the way I'm holding the pad, maneuver the joystick into the pad into my hands, but and manipulate it. It's just, yeah. I just wanted to put this out here. I want y'all to see that I did try some. I've played some of this before. I haven't played a lot of it against people that were not using avatars. Avatars I tend to do better. But I mean, that's in a situation where I get to customize my character. So my moveset is what the fuck I want it to be. It's a moveset that works better for me and how I play this game and what I've learned about it so far and how I understand it in my way and my point of view and perspective. And it helps me perform a little bit better because of that. It's a little bit more tailored to me. Using a custom preset character from the factory, yeah, it's not gonna work for me in this game. Definitely all the more speaking to the fact that this game for me on a competitive scene, hell to the fuck no. As well as just taking it seriously on a casual level. Like a super cas, you know? No, I can't do it. So it's fun. I respect those that can. I enjoy watching them because now I know that they actually use a skill. Just like the latter end of Street Fighter 5 players that are still good in it. I respect that even though it gets a lot of hate. I will be sticking to what the fuck I do best. There are no newer games that I'm actually good in or play well to my knowledge, other than Guilty Gear, Exard Sign, Guilty Gear Exard Revelator, and Guilty Gear Exard Revelator 2. Those are the only ones, and that's, I believe, because of the fact that what is that term? Legacy skill is such a huge part of the Guilty Gear franchise. That game specifically, and those patches, legacy skill carries over big time. So for me, it's like, okay, cool. I can fuck with it. And that's why I do well in it. And I can learn and pick it up and make the adjustments and move and changes I need to make. I don't have to do a whole fuck ton of stuff. So I fuck with it. Well, that's Guilty Gear. Like the PS3, Xbox 360, that era fight game. And that's as far as I've come when it comes to newer fighting games and improving or keeping up or being able to adjust. Fighting EX Layer, however, I take that back. Fighting EX Layer, actually, because I actually could play Fighting EX Layer okay. Not great at it, but I am okay in it. I feel I'm okay in Fighting EX Layer. And I fuck, with where the one thing I hate though is fighting, like, I want to see that new update, that one you seen like some of the Japanese devs playing and they allow Maximilian do and others to play, where they actually have sidestepping. Because one of the issues I found, the only time I really was playing Fexo was just like, wow, this kind of sucks. It's when I fought against, I believe it was Sharon, chick with the gun. She could shoot that air shot, pretty much like Akuma's fireball to a degree. I think it has pushback, so it might be more like Geese's air fireball from CVS2. But either way, that shit was oppressive. I literally couldn't do nothing about it. There's no guard canceling in Fexo. There's no alpha counters, no nothing, no advanced, no nothing. So if you get stuck in a situation in Fexo where you're stuck blocking and you don't have enough pushback from the attacks that you're receiving to get real distance and a way to get around the air shot, or your character can't really get around the air shot that she has, you're pretty much fucked. And don't, God help you if there's a corner stage, if it's a stage with walls, fuck you. Yeah, so Fexo I could do okay at. I can fuck with Fexo. That's it. So Guilty Gear for like the PS3, Xbox 360 era. And also Fighting EX Layer for the PS4, Xbox One era. As for the PS5, Xbox Series era, what fighting game can I play or be good at, or get good, if you will? It's crazy because I look at that Guilty Gear game, I was like, wow. So the low one that took a lot of legacy skill. Fighting EX Layer, I'm used to Street Fighter EX games, not the Fighting Layer game series. So both of them have some legacy skill in them that carry over into Fexo. So I feel if you come from either one or have a strong background in either one, you'll be okay, which I do, the EX series. So yeah, I was able to make that adjustment into Fexo. Not as much as I could into Guilty Gear Rev, Xrd, Zerd, whatever, Zerd. Apologies, XRD, whether it be Sign Rev or Rev 2. So that's Zerd. Yeah, I was able to adjust to that easier because there's even more legacy skill. Not quite sure about Fighting Layer into Fexo versus Street Fighter EX into Fexo. That probably has more legacy carryover, because I believe the mechanics of Fighting EX Layer are mainly fucking EX Layer mechanics. I mean, it is that part of that series really is kind of a crossover by adding Terry, but it's a Fighting Layer game. It's not even a Street Fighter EX, which is really a crossover series between Fighting Layer and Street Fighter. It's not a crossover. It's a fucking Fighting Layer game. But the little, but some of the experience from the EX series, the crossover does carry over, but mostly Fighting Layer, which I believe is why I'm not better at fighting EX layers than I would be if I had a stronger Fighting Layer background. But either way, either case, that's what it is. So, new games. Can't think of fucking any. Not MK1. Don't play that. Street Fighter 6. Y'all can see I'm ass at that. Fatal Fury's coming out. Kind of excited, but after playing this show and seeing how it's gonna be similar somewhat in a way, probably to Street Fighter 6, I'm not even really got my hopes up for Fatal Fury. I really just see myself fucking with the retro at this point. Maybe if I see something else that comes out that I'm really feeling, maybe Blazing Strike, if that ever comes to fruition. Who the fuck knows? But whatever. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. If you made it this far, you were warned that this is gonna be somewhat of a rant, but also a serious in-depth talk, serious talk session with me, mostly. See where my head is at with this game, how I feel about it, where I'm gonna be at it, in it, and yeah, you get to see some of my frustration with a fighting game. Like, I don't really ever express that. It's probably the first video really that you got to hear me, in my opinion, like not really fuck with a fighting game, not improve, not advance, and not take it seriously at all. Not even like on a casual level, like, oh, I'm kind of serious about it, but not, but just enough to play casually and do okay in it casually. I don't even go there with it. I'm like super casual, like world tour type nigga. You feel me? So yeah, but thank y'all for sticking around this long. If you made it into the video, I appreciate all you Ravens for coming through. Love you. The haters, you know how that is. Who gives a fuck? Comment, like, subscribe. You know, voice your opinions on my situation. I'm an older cat, you know, OG in the fighting game community, coming from back in the old school. Grew up on Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Samurai Showdown 1 and 2, World Heroes 1, SNK, NRS, you know, Capcom. I got all of it in my system. Fuck with all of it. I'm not prejudiced against one of them. I'm not a Capcom fanboy or SNK fanboy. NRS guy. Strictly, you know, not a Killer Instinct. Hella guy, and I played that back in the day too on SNES, you know. I fuck with all the different major houses of fighting games, and some of the indie shit, I respect that too. Because they got their tech, their skill, and everything. Platform fighting niggas, you know, whatever. I feel like y'all are in your own little thing. I almost would like to say there needs to be a platform FGC community that's more than just fucking Smash and Smash clones like Multiverses and Nickelodeon All-Stars. I feel there needs to be like Dissidia type niggas and Brawlhalla. Well, I think they're kind of thrown in already, Brawlhalla, but add Dissidia in there if they ain't getting no love from the rest of you platform fighting motherfuckers. Yeah, platform needs to have its own shit, and they need to get more love. I'd like to see them get more love too. More videos about them expressing the tech and it getting popularity and fame. You know, like, oh, whatever just frame shit y'all got in y'all's games and frame links and things of that nature. You know, it would be nice to see y'all get shine. Even though I'm not even into y'all's fucking games like that, I still would like to see that because that grows the scene, in my opinion, as a whole, both sides of the FGC, whether it's considered traditional FGC or platform FGC. I'd like to see all of that shit get its shine and its growth and its tech out there and its high profile shit, you know what I'm saying? Upsets, its Evo moments. So yeah, let's see all that shit. But yeah, thank y'all. I'm gonna sign off. I gave it a shot. It ain't for me. And I respect all those who it is for and they put in the work and get the tech down and the skills and the frame links and the fucking timing down pat and all that. I respect all that. Got love for it. And keep kicking ass. Respectfully. Honorably. Be good to each other. Be kind. Be respectful. Stay healthy. Don't believe any and every fucking thing you say from certain sources. That's all I'm gonna do. On that note. But do your own research. Figure shit out on your own. And please start using critical thinking, general masses. But above all else, don't be a dick. I'm out. Peace.